With a wake of devastation behind him, Mark Henry would next set his sights on the World Heavyweight Championship. The world's strongest man would best 19 other superstars in an over-the-top rope battle royal to become the #1 contender for Randy Orton's World Heavyweight Championship. This would set up a match at Night of Champions.
Mark Henry's unstable. He's dangerous.
He has demolished a lot of people.
He is a human wrecking ball.
Kane and the Big Show included.
Unstable can be dangerous. Trust me, I know. I've been called unstable myself. Who or what exactly could ever stop Mark Henry? The answer is an RKO.
You must have a death wish. My whole career has led me to this point. I'm the champ. I'm more unpredictable.
I don't think Orton can stop Mark Henry.
You enjoy that time, because it ain't yours long. I'm more dangerous. I'm more reckless. I'm the world's strongest man.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 418 pounds. He is the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Ladies and gentlemen, the World Heavyweight Championship as we know it has been a part of the WWE for nearly a decade, and some of the greatest of all time have held it.
We're talking Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Rey Mysterio, The Undertaker, Edge, Batista, the absolute best.
Randy Orton is going to have to use his quickness tonight. He won't be able to overpower Mark Henry in this one.
Yeah, and you have to wonder if Randy Orton can even physically execute his RKO or DDT off the rope against a man the size of Mark Henry.
Time will tell, King. One thing's for certain, though. Randy Orton always plays mind games. If he can put some doubt into Mark Henry's head, the Viper is going to have a great chance here tonight.
And now it's Mark Henry with momentum.
It should be noted that both of these superstars can be unstable at times. In recent weeks, we've seen Mark Henry attack everybody from superstars to ringside personnel.
And of course, Randy Orton's problems managing his anger have been well documented over the years. You know, it was just a few years ago that he revealed he suffers from IED.
And IED, or intermittent explosive disorder, is the condition Orton claims caused him to punt Mr. McMahon in the head.
Yeah, the key word there, Cole, is claims. Randy Orton claims he has IED. In reality, I wouldn't be surprised if he just uses that as an excuse to walk around attacking whenever he wants to.
This is a sickening assault.
Man, that was a vicious elbow drop. Hey, when did Mark Henry get a personality? Well, this match has to be a bit of a culture shock for Randy Orton, who spent most of the summer battling Christian over the World Heavyweight Championship.
You would have to think that transitioning from a fast-paced aerial attack like that of Christian to ground and pound and power assault of Mark Henry would be jarring at first.
Well, you're right, but if anybody could make that adjustment, it's the Viper. Over the nearly 10 years, Randy Orton has taken on all comers in all shapes and sizes.
And he's also taken on the absolute best. Hulk Hogan, Triple H, and Undertaker immediately come to mind as classic Randy Orton opponents.
You know, I thought it was telling to hear Mark Henry talk about his injuries and setbacks Friday night on SmackDown. In his words, he just didn't cut it. He wasn't ready to be champion.
Well, I think Mark Henry has put all that in the past. This is a new Mark Henry, and for the past 6 months, it's all been about the domination of the world's strongest man.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. This is a new Mark Henry. It took him 15 years to get here, but now that he's arrived, there appears to be no stopping him.
King, Mark Henry is more dangerous and reckless than ever before, and he's proving it right now against Randy Orton.
Oh, you're right. Mark Henry promised that he would induct Randy Orton into his Hall of Pain here tonight. And from the looks of it, he's looking to make good on that promise.
But at the same time, if anybody can stop Mark Henry, it's Randy Orton. And that RKO, as we've seen in the past, can come out of nowhere. This is Randy Orton's third reign as World Heavyweight Champion. Of course, his first came back at SummerSlam 2004 when he became the youngest World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, and sprinkled in between those reigns were an amazing 6 WWE championships for Randy Orton. I don't think that anybody could deny that Randy Orton is a future Hall of Famer. Well, I give him credit. Randy Orton is the apex predator of the WWE, but he may have run into a bigger and stronger predator tonight in Mark Henry.
Hey, Mark Henry took out Big Show, he took out Kane, and he has physically dominated Randy Orton at every turn in the weeks leading up to this match. And he's doing the same here tonight.
Yeah, Randy Orton is going to have to show me something here if he hopes to keep the world. What a move! I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. That's it. He's done. Will it be? 2.
Randy Orton has decided to stay in this match.
The world's strongest man is starting to get loose out there. Look out! Headbutt! Whoa!
And what a hard knockdown, big time impact. Reversal.
What a kick by Randy Orton.
That elbow did some damage. These two guys destroyed the Cutting Edge program Friday night on SmackDown. It was absolute chaos that eventually ended in Mark Henry again getting the best of Randy Orton.
And of course, that beatdown by Mark Henry was just one of many attacks on Randy Orton by the world's strongest man in recent weeks.
You know what, Michael? Amazingly, it doesn't appear, though, that the beatings have negatively impacted the World Heavyweight Champion heading into this match. What a powerful slam!
Mark Henry, the world's strongest man.
Hey, he's going for it again. That's it. He's out.
Look at this. This could be it.
Mark Henry delivering crippling punishment.
Evil intentions in the eyes of Orton.
What a kick by Randy Orton.
Oh my gosh!
The thing about Mark Henry is that he's so confident, and he's been on such a roll of late. If Randy Orton can cause that confidence to falter a bit, he's got a good chance.
Well, he looks to be building some momentum right here, Cole. But you know, Mark Henry, he can change the complexion of this match in a hurry.
We've seen it countless times in the past. Just when you think you have Mark Henry where you want him, he overpowers you and flattens you with the world's strongest slam. I wouldn't be surprised if we see the same thing here tonight.
Me either. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. How fired up is Mark Henry for this? Look out! Headbutt! Look out! Look out!
Man, Mark Henry, what offense!
Luther's press!
Mark Henry has fought for domination once more. Frustration has to be building as you wonder, what a move. Uh-oh, trying to put him away.
Oh, a resounding move by Mark Henry.
And he got him. Mark Henry's done it. We have a new champion.
Oh my gosh. But look at this.
Here is your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
A 15-year wait is over for the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Does this mean, Michael, that we're all part of the Hall of Fame now?
Mark Henry celebrating because he's on top of the world. He's the world heavyweight champion.
Stick in this microphone.
Uh-oh.
You didn't believe, did you? You didn't believe that I would be holding the most coveted prize in professional wrestling. Did you? Oh, and don't start cheering. Don't start cheering, because none of you believed it either. You're all doubters. You're all haters. I'd like to welcome all of you to the Hall of Fame. This is my moment, and I'm not sharing it with none of you. You don't deserve this. I'm gonna be the most dominant champion of all time. I'm taking on all comers. I ain't running from nobody. And I'm never, ever losing this title.
Boy, oh boy. Mark Henry has found his stride. Now nobody in the WWE is safe.